Elrufai prepares to fight Tinubu dirty in two courts. The immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser Rufai, is preparing to fight President Bola Tinubu in at least two courts on Saturday Vanguard can report. The prospect of the battle are to be staged in the court of the land where Elrufai expects to clear his name of the allegation of being a security risk. And also in the court of public opinion, where political actors expect him to be a major barricade to the president's re-election in 2027. The stage for the coming battle follows what both friends and foes of the former governor assert as his public humiliation by the Tinubu administration of being a security risk unfit for ministerial office. In a way that has garnered public interest, Malam, as he is fondly referred to by his close associates, has excited the political class with gyrations across the north in the last 2 weeks. Besides two public meetings with the Social Democratic Party, SDP chiefs, the former governor has consolidated his identity with the political opposition with a visit to the suspended lawmaker representing Bauchi Central Senatorial District, Senator Abdul Ningi. The proclivity towards the opposition follows what friend and foe describe as the public humiliation served on the former governor. Elrufai, according to multiple sources, despite his immense contribution both strategically and financially to the emergence of Tinubu as president, had pledged not to serve in the new government. The former governor reportedly preferred a sabbatical in academia. He was, however, courted by the president with a plea to help revive the energy sector even before his ministerial announcement. Elrufai, it was gathered that, started laying down plans and processes to tackle the sector. His preparation flowed from his years as Director General of the Bureau for Public Enterprises, where he was involved in the energy reform programs of the Olusegun Obasanjo administrations. However, to the shock of all, Elrufai was dropped during the Senate ministerial screening on the claim that he failed security clearance. The shock of the failure to get a security clearance numbed several political actors, given a strategic role in moving the hands of northern governors to back Tinubu ahead of the All Progressive Congress APC convention. Besides, it was gathered that the former governor played key roles in facilitating the election of the president in some southwest states not controlled by APC. A senior government official from one of the southwest states, on the condition of anonymity, said, and I quote, "He played a key role in funding us in the state, and I can tell this because I was personally involved," the official from one of the southwest states said. Beside the significant contribution as attested by the official from the southwest state, El-Rufai and the twilight of the Muhammadu Buhari administration also shocked many with his decisions to, along with other challenge the federal government over the narrow redesign project of the federal government. Defending why he opposed the Buhari government on the narrow redesign policy, El-Rufai had claimed it was meant to instigate the polity against the APC by those around the former president who failed in their bid to stop Tinubu from getting the presidential ticket. They also sought to achieve any one or more of the following objectives: create a nationwide shortage of cash so that citizens are incited to vote against APC candidates across the board, resulting in massive losses for the party in all the elections. However, despite his stellar role in helping Tinubu to power, a source close to Elrufai disclosed that the camp of the former governor believed it was wrong for him to have been so publicly humiliated and to have been tagged a security risk. One of the confidants of the former governor told Saturday Vanguard, "You think Mala will allow this tag to abide on him? I can assure you that he is going to clear his name in court." Elrufai is a man who has many contacts internationally, and he is not one to allow his reputation to be smeared by the reason given by the Senate of being a security risk. The source said in revealing the prospect of court action to enable the former governor to clear his name. Besides the resort to the court of law, the former governor, it was gathered, is also mobilizing to play a role against Tinubu in the court of public opinion ahead of 2027. Whether Elrufai will stand as a candidate or mobilize against the president in 2027 in the same way he did in supporting him in 2023 is, however, a matter that is yet to be determined. Saturday Vanguard reports that the strategic facilitation provided by Elrufai to Tinubu came after he had in the past lampooned Tinubu as a godfather. He had, at a lecture in May 2019, averred that it was possible to defeat the godfather. He had, at a lecture in May 2019, averred that it was possible to defeat the godfather of Lagos. A year later, at a webinar to commemorate the 63rd birthday of Rauf Aragbeshola in May 2020, Elrufai had said that Tinubu was not his man. While congratulating Aragbeshola, Elrufai said, and I quote, "I want to congratulate my brother Ogbeni Aragbeshola on his birthday. You know I am your man any day. I am not Asiwaju's man and you are Asiwaju's man, but I am your man any day. Asiwaju and I have differences, but you and I have no differences." Well, for inside this matter, Mili Dasioroyi, because of what? Because when they do their romance, they no hear anything. Agba kankan. So as they don't do their romance finish, do their, friendship, their ship don't sail. And this is what they do now. Now look who go they look them. Because these people, I cannot trust them. Now, I want to ask this question. Why is it that politicians find it very difficult to stick to what they say they would do? Because I don't just understand. I find it very difficult to understand why, what's it called? Why, Madam, I say, Madam, why politicians fail to actually do what they are supposed to do. Do you get? I am surprisingly finding it so difficult. And in the sense that, you know, these two people, once upon a time they were not friends, now they are friends, now again they are not friends. These people had in the past come out to say, this thing, no, they no go do more, but at the end of the day, they go do am. A very good example is Elrufai. When he was in office, he said he was going to actually fly abroad, if I remember vividly. And he was even saying at that time that, even they are even begging him not to go. In my mind, I'm like, who go they beg you make you no go? Who be the person? Do you understand? But now the same Elrufai wey talk say won't fly abroad though after in 10 or complete. Now you no fly abroad again. So politicians say they no get as in they no get wetin maybe go tell us Nigerians. Maybe we just believe hook like sinker. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.